How you guys doing? Today we're going to put on a Maserati Gran Turismo gear position indicator overlay, and there's instructions online for how to do this as well on our website. I just had this one to do today, so I figured I'd shoot a video. So the tools that you're going to need are as follows. Obviously the replacement gear indicator overlay from Sticky RX, a small flathead screwdriver, an X-Acto type razor blade, make sure it's pretty sharp, cotton swabs, a wiping cloth, which is preferably lint-free, and isopropyl alcohol to clean the part after we take off the overlay. We found that for this overlay, it's best to start with the X-Acto knife. And what you're going to do is put a slice in the thick line next to the park, reverse, neutral, and drive letters. After that, we're going to take the flathead screwdriver and pry up on both sides underneath the overlay. It comes off actually pretty easily. After the bad overlay is removed, we're going to take our isopropyl alcohol and Q-tips and we're going to clean the part thoroughly to remove any glue residue. Especially pay attention to down in the crevice corners where dirt can accumulate. Finish up with the lint-free towel and it should be ready to apply the new overlay. An important step when you start working with the new Sticky RX overlay is to do a test fitment first with the backing still on. It will give you a chance to check fit and kind of a test run before you actually apply the piece. Start by aligning the bottom of the overlay in the bottom groove and center it as best you can. Then you can just allow the rest of the overlay to fall into place, and what you're basically doing here is checking fitment to make sure that it goes into the recess. Okay, enough practice. Let's get this off. And clean the part one more time. Now we're going to remove the backing. Sometimes it's a little difficult. You might want to use a sharp razor blade or something like that. Just make sure that you don't damage the top of the overlay. Now here with the backing removed, I'm going to be a lot more careful. Line up everything correctly and putting that bottom part of the overlay directly into the groove, and I'm looking at each side to make sure that it's on center. Press down on the bottom of the overlay and just make sure that the rest falls into place. Press very firmly and it will be permanently adhered. The overlay's glue is pretty thick, so in case you're misaligned a little bit, there is some forgiveness. And that's about it. All done, and doesn't it look great? Thanks, guys.